yes. All right, y'all. As we came across, clearly, many memes, there was a specific meme that we came across this week that was regarding CIARA and Russell Wilson, in which people were, I guess it was talking about how people are saying that CIARA won by getting Russell Wilson, and they were like, nah, Russell Wilson won by getting CIARA. Look at him. Now he dresses better. He look like he coming out of GQ every time he step out. He won. Instead of just the fact that she won because of the fact that he's a good guy. We want to address that with a new segment that we're going to bring every episode called You Know What I Mean. Fellas.
Wait, real quick. I do want to read the entire meme.
Oh,
because
there's
a specific word in there that I want to address.
By all means.
The meme says, I know a lot of y'all said CIARA won, but really Russell Wilson won. He was corny and couldn't dress before CIARA walked in his life. Now, my man looks like he came straight out of GQ every day. Shout out to the Black Queens.
Right.
So
this goes back. Right. This goes back to the fact that we're downplaying the value of a good man.
Yep.
Who in the world said that because he dresses better now, that he's changed as a man?
Yep.
He's the same man.
Same dude.
He just dresses differently.
Yep.
You see the videos that they post. I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes I think that shit is corny.
Yep.
He be over there like, I love you. You complete me. You finish me.
And we nice dudes. And
I'm a nice guy. But what I'm saying is, I mean, they go to the extremes of like, empowering each other. Mm-hmm. But when I see it, while I may think it's kind of corny, deep down, I'm envious. Mm-hmm. They have something special.
Yep.
And like I said, he is the same guy.
Yep.
CIARA just wised up, left Future. Shout out to Lori Harvey again.
And Bow Wow.
Left Future.
And Bow Wow back in the day.
Well, yeah, but Bow Wow wasn't. I mean, I don't remember what happened with that, but I don't think it was because Bow Wow was like a dog. He ain't got that reputation of being a dog.
They was kids.
Yes,
They was kids. Yeah, he does. But they was kids.
I don't give a fuck about Bow Wow, nigga.
Yeah, but nobody cares about Bow Wow.
This is like 10 years ago.
But I mean, like Future has the reputation of being a dog.
Well, and they also had a kid together. She had his baby.
Yes,
like,
she did.
That's
right.
a whole
right. But she
levels.
moves on to Russell Wilson, and it's like, oh, she went from the cool dude to the square.
But the thing, my question is on that. Why do you look? Everybody know that Future ain't shit. No disrespect to Future. Like there's part of me that envies the man. I ain't mad at you.
I don't envy shit.
Hey, look,
that nigga got 37 kids.
I mean, we talk.
I don't give a fuck,
bro. I don't have to like what you do. I don't have to only like, I don't have to like all of what you do. I can envy the fact that, hey, like, you out here doing your thing and
you living your life, don't care,
bro, I ain't mad at you.
Carefree.
You got generational
women gonna love you regardless. Okay, cool.
I ain't mad at you, bro. But everybody know that Future be dogging these guys.
So
everybody knows. Like it's not
public.
Wait. It's not a secret that Future dogs girls.
It's made public.
But the question is, and it's funny because I was told this. Why is it that when we're talking about people that look like us, right? Why is it that they have to be in the most horrible of situations to wise up? When people sit here and tell you, hey, this type of dude is not good for you, this, that, CIARA went and had to date a cat that already, at the time, I think now he probably has like 8 or 9, but at the time he already had like 4 or 5 baby mamas. Yeah. And you still got pregnant with this man's kid. Like, he already has this reputation, but you think, I'm going to be different. I'm going to be the different one. No, you not.
Yeah.
No, you not. You are not different. Oh, because you're famous? Man, don't give a damn.
Right.
So he's famous too. Yeah. Like at the end of the day.
Here's the thing, though.
Yeah, go ahead.
To touch on that.
Go ahead.
Because it's different to say men don't give a damn when it's a famous man dealing with the situation versus a non-famous man dealing with the
Well, that's true.
situation.
If it was a non-famous
Because,
man dating
nigga,
CIARA, he gonna act right.
I've been
Of
on
course.
like 3 TV shows. You know what I mean? I don't consider myself famous. You know what I mean? But if I had a chance to see her, I'm like, nigga, I'm all in, bruh. You know, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do.
Yeah, exactly.
But a dude like Future,
He can get who he wants.
nigga, Future's Future.
Exactly.
So he don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
So that's where it's like apples and oranges.
Bro,
so
he
you can't
can
say
literally
men
have a
don't
chick
care.
better than CIARA like that. It's not a thing. Like
Shout
let's
out
be
to
real.
you, CIARA. You
CIARA,
bad
no.
as
CIARA's beautiful, but let's be real. Like Future is not looking at CIARA like, oh, she's famous. She has herself together. She has.
Right.
He don't care. Why?
Right,
If I'm a multi-million-dollar man, why? Like, do you think Jay-Z care about Beyonce's money? Hell no, he don't. Jay-Z's a billionaire without Beyonce.
Right.
It doesn't matter. Like, he has so much money
No sweat off his
that
back.
It's applicable here,
Beyonce
though.
being worth $400 million, which is
Yeah.
a lot of ridiculous amount of money. But
Right.
what's $400 million to $1.2 billion?
Yeah, and
like,
these situations can compare to the regular situation.
Yes, they
because
can.
It's literally
Yes, they can.
rich, broke.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
or
all-
average, not necessarily broke, but average, middle class,
Yeah.
normal
Right,
people.
right.
All right,
Yeah,
so
right.
here's the thing that people are missing with this. Why is it that we are in a culture where it is unacceptable for a woman to be elevated by a man?
Oh man.
Here's where I'm going with that. You have CIARA, who has personally admitted, I prayed for a man like this.
Fact.
I wanted a man who was wholesome, who was godly,
Love
who
me.
would love me and treat me the way that I would want to be treated.
And she has a kid too.
Right, and has a kid.
Yeah.
You're talking about a man with a $40 million a year contract. Endorsements exceed that, right? And at the time, he's probably still making $15-20 million. He can get whatever woman he wants.
Unless you Oprah or Martha Stewart,
So-
your money don't matter.
So listen.
don't say, oh, CIARA got money too. It don't matter. It don't matter.
So listen, why is it that we can't admit that she came up?
Exactly.
No, that's
We
that's
don't
fact.
hear that.
We gotta find a way to
You know what,
invalidate
though?
him as a man. You
know
gotta
what,
find
though?
a way.
It's gotta be he leveled up.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
got with the
Exactly.
queen that elevated him.
Exactly.
Not she got with the king who elevated her.
Right. And
That's
all
right.
these
Look.
females that are Beyonce fans say the exact same. Oh, Jay-Z leveled up.
Because the fact of the matter
Because
is,
he's ugly.
Yeah, because he's ugly.
But the man
He worth $1
paid,
billion.
though.
All right, hold on,
He
hold
worth
on,
$1
hold
billion.
on.
It
I'm gonna
doesn't
touch on both
matter.
of those. I'm gonna
It
touch on
doesn't
both of those.
matter.
Let me touch on both of those.
Go ahead.
Because the reality of it is this: unless Jay-Z is getting with Oprah, he's not going to get to an equal.
Of course not.
Right.
So when it comes to quote unquote leveling up, I will say Jay-Z did level up because if he had a guy with Superhead, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
no, but it's not.
what does she have?
It's
But
not.
what I'm
But
saying-
we don't rank women's money like
Exactly.
our
That's what I'm
money
saying, dog.
and women's money. That's not what we degree as what
Exactly.
is a marriageable woman.
Like if I
No,
meet a woman
exactly.
who, like,
but the
look,
thing
bro,
about it
I
is
make
though,
good money.
but hold on though, hold on. Because the thing about it is this. It's not even about the quote unquote money. It's about you having the mentality and the mindset
About
and the
status?
wherewithal to be able to get to that level of money. Superhead will never get to Beyonce's level of money.
No.
Of course not.
No.
Ever.
Ever. No.
Right? But the thing about it is Superhead is tied to so many different men,
Yeah.
right? So it's like, okay, this man has messed with Superhead.
Yeah.
This man has messed with Beyonce. Yeah, that's a level up. She may not have the level of money that Jay-Z has,
Right.
but it's still a level up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the same thing with the Russell Wilson. Now with Russell, he was already married. He left that, got with CIARA, blah 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 blah.
right.
And then the thing is Russell comes out and says his biggest fear is not losing his money, not winning another Super Bowl. His biggest fear is losing CIARA.
Right.
So because he comes out and says that, now people look at it like, fuck the fact that you won.
Right.
Yeah.
Fuck the fact that you made all this money. Fuck the fact that you won a Super Bowl. Fuck the fact that you can provide. Fuck the fact that you've taken on another nigga's kid
Right.
as your own.
Right.
Yeah.
Sierra's the prize.
Yep.
Because you came out and said some shit like that.
And we be naive to think that CIARA did not change how she operated
dealing with Russell Wilson,
Of course.
as
For
opposed to how
sure.
she used
Of
to deal
course.
with
For
Future.
sure.
She is not the same woman
No
now that she
way.
was
She
5
ain't
years
Sierra.
ago.
She ain't Goody Sierra.
No.
Hell
She
no.
came out with some pop shit because she dealing with Russell Wilson.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, Russell Wilson is iconic in America's sport.
Yes.
There's no bigger sport really when you look at it. It's baseball and football as the white man
Conservative, right.
conservative
Right.
sport in America.
All-American
You know what I mean?
sport, yeah.
People care about the World Series and they care about the Super Bowl.
Right.
It
That's
doesn't,
why it's a
like,
big deal for like people in the NFL to be kneeling during the anthem way more than the NBA. They expect
Exactly.
that.
Right.
That's a
The
black man
NBA,
sport.
everybody knows that the NBA is a black man sport.
Right.
But in the NFL, you still got predominantly white quarterbacks. You got predominantly white head
The
coaches.
faces of
You
the
know,
NFL.
the faces of the
Even
NFL
though it's
are all white.
predominantly black. The
Right.
faces
And
are
then
white.
all the owners are white.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's it. That's all. So the reality of it is you have black quarterbacks who come out and be making white statements.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you got Dak Prescott when he came out when they was talking about kneeling and all that shit.
Stay on topic, nigga. Stay on topic.
I am on topic. I'm
talking
talking
about
about how a black man in that sport, you get a woman who's supposed to be by your side, it all switches. Like it's not going to be the same. You know what I mean? Now you start to shift your focus as we're black Americans in a white America. You know what I mean? Now they're acting as black Americans who are acting like white Americans.
Right.
That's the reality of it.
Well, and then, like you said, I
So
mean,
Sierra switches up everything.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
You know what I mean?
Every
she
now and
got-
then she still gives us a taste
but
of the
going
old
back
Sierra
to what it
with the
is,
dancing
bringing
and stuff.
circling it all back. Everybody looked at Russell Wilson like he's corny because it's like, oh, he dresses this way, or
goes
he
to
does
church.
this.
He's
But the
like-
reality of it is,
Russell was half
He is
white.
half white.
he is half white.
Yeah, exactly.
But the thing about it is you got to understand, even though he's half white, he's still viewed as a black, man,
yeah.
but he's in a white man's
Territory.
quote unquote
Yeah.
territory sport. You know what I mean? So he's going to act as such.
Right.
But then you got Sierra who comes in, you know what I'm saying? And then she's
More
like,
from the culture, more urban.
exactly.
Yeah.
Goodies. She was twerking with Petey Pablo. Let's be real. You know what
She's
I
a
mean?
hip hop chick. In the eyes of
Exactly.
the rest of the world, she's a hip hop
Exactly.
chick.
Right.
Yeah,
She came
exactly.
over,
Exactly.
urbaned him up a little bit, but then he whitewashed her down a bit too because she came with the pop hits.
A lot more than a lot.
So
we would
who's
say,
affecting who
based
here?
on
Right.
that way? If you're going by that, you could honestly say that Sierra is a lot more, typical American washed than Russell Wilson was
Absolutely.
hip hop washed. I mean, I don't know what better term to use.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
but it's not even close because I mean, like, let's be real. Like you said, I mean, Russell Wilson in certain aspects is probably one of the top 5 faces in the NFL. right?
Absolutely.
Right.
And he's probably more than likely he's probably the top black face in the NFL. Right?
Yeah.
And who would you have over?
Pat Mahomes.
Oh yeah, Mahomes.
Okay. Yeah, true. But what I'm saying is that
But he half white too.
Yeah.
he's half white too. You're right. But Russell already before him and Sierra got together, Russell Wilson was acceptable black
Right.
in the eyes of America, right? Like y'all know what I'm talking about by
Yeah,
being
yeah.
like Obama. Obama's acceptable black.
Right.
Like I remember a comedian made a joke and he was talking about Obama and I guess people were saying, "Oh, Obama's not black enough," and it's like, no, Obama is black enough because you can't be. I forgot who he used. He might have said like Morris Chestnut or something like that. He was like, you can't be Morris Chestnut black and get in the White House.
Can't
Like,
be full black.
You just can't. You just can't. You know what I mean? He was just saying like Obama. So same with Russell Wilson, where it's like, okay, Russell Wilson is one of those guys because he's half white, because he's well spoken, because he's the corny guy. He's not walking around with his ears pierced. He's not walking around, with the typical hip hop culture air about himself. He's much more marketed. He's much more widely accepted by the masses.
Case in
right?
point.
Sierra is a hip hop chick. She is pigeonholed into one aspect of American culture, which really is an American subculture, which is Black American culture, young folk Black American culture. Russell Wilson is
Case in point.
national.
Case in point.
But he came up.
Case in point. Sierra could
Come
have
on, bro.
never
Come
got
on.
with Marshawn Lynch and have that relationship viewed the same way.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
Exactly.
As it's viewed with her getting with Russell
Right.
Wilson.
When it comes to the meme,
No, Ciara's America's sweetheart now.
Yeah.
Look, when it comes to the meme,
She's like the first lady,
Yeah,
basketball wise,
exactly.
football wise.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Look, when it
First
comes to
lady.
the
You're
meme,
right.
though,
You're
when it
right.
comes to the meme,
and wholesome, bro. Not
There's-
like she's like this
Hey,
the
shut
hip hop
the fuck
culture.
up.
Bro, she is
Hold up.
the face of athlete
look,
wives.
when it comes to the meme, I think we could all agree that it's somebody who enjoys hip hop and black culture.
Yeah.
If they weren't black, they definitely are up. They date black men. If it was a woman, well, it was definitely a woman who created that meme.
Yeah.
But they date black men, right?
Yep.
From the white man's perspective or white woman's perspective, do you think they would look at that relationship and feel like CIARA was the one that came up or Russell?
You talking about a white person?
Yes.
Hell no, they wouldn't look at it
Definitely
I think
like
Ciara came
like
up.
They think
Russell
CIARA came up.
There's no way.
Exactly.
There's no
they think
way.
CIARA came up.
But women cannot give black men credit.
No,
That's the
of
problem.
course not.
They
They
can't.
But
cannot
I mean,
give
but
black
bro,
men credit.
let's also look at another aspect of the meme. The fact that Russell Wilson, who has largely been looked upon as like the typical all-American guy, good guy, nice guy, in the church, whatever the case may be, why the fuck is that corny to y'all? Being a good guy is fucking corny to y'all.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
And it's like and then as a woman, if you aren't able to change that man, I know what it's like for a woman to call you corny and all that other shit and try to change you and everything else. Why is it not okay for a motherfucker to just be themselves?
Yeah.
Like y'all always talking about, well, I'm this and I'm that and I'm myself and you got to deal with whatever you get from me. Why can't that motherfucker just be corny? Just like him for who he is. Does he treat you right? Is he nice to you? Is he a good man? Does he compliment you well? How does he treat you? But oh no, he's automatically invalid or he's automatically not on my level because
Or
he
less
doesn't
of a
dress
man.
a certain way and he doesn't
break-
dress like Future. He doesn't dress like any of the Migos. So now it's just automatically invalid. Like, man, get the fuck
I'm
out of here.
gonna break it
man.
down like this, and really when it comes to this meme, the meme is all bullshit. Because the reality is this: whose lifestyle changes?
You talking about out of CIARA?
Out of CIARA,
Oh,
Russell
Ciara.
Wilson.
It's not
Whose
even close.
lifestyle changes?
It's not
Yeah,
even
Russell
close.
It's
Wilson
Ciara.
good,
The
bro.
reality
It's
of
not
it
even
is
close.
Ciara's lifestyle changes.
Yes.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Plus, get exclusive and behind-the-scenes footage by subscribing on Patreon. We also appreciate all donations, so if you would like to support, please don't hesitate to hit that Cash App in the description below.